Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy Achilles and I'm here to do another beer review with you. Today we got Blue Moon Cinnamon Horchata Ale.
Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good! And stop!
So this is the second beer in a 3-part series for the Blue Moon Brewmaster collection. That's one of those cardboard box, samplers or whatever. The first one we did was Cappuccino Oatmeal Stout, and you can see that video here if you haven't already. Internet. You don't have to, but if you'd like to, it's there for you. So what makes this beer special is that it's brewed with long grain rice, supposedly, that's supposed to make, well, not supposedly, like it is, that's supposed to make it extra creamy in terms of the mouthfeel. Additionally, it's brewed with cinnamon, and it's supposed to emulate horchata, which is like a Latin eggnog-y type. Probably bring up a picture of a video. Google it. Horchata. It's actually extremely fun to say as well. Horchata. All right, let's pour it up. Wow, this is really fizzy. It's got a lot of carbonation. Relatively small head. A lot of bubbles coming up. It's a little cloudy in there. If I didn't know better, I'd say it looks a lot like a Hoegaarden. It's probably a little bit more clear than a Hoegaarden. Probably a little cloudier. That's pretty much what it looks like. It smells sweet. It smells light. You could smell the cinnamon. It almost smells like apples for some reason. It reminds me of apple juice almost, the smell. Yeah, it reminds me of like cinnamon apple juice type of like apple cider with cinnamon or something. It smells like almost. It doesn't smell like beer. I don't think if you held this up on someone's nose they would think it was beer. It doesn't smell like beer. All right, let's taste it. You definitely taste the cinnamon. It's sweet. It's very light. It's almost slightly crisp. It's almost like carbonated, and this is gonna sound crazy, carbonated apple juice without the apple flavor. Or like almost like cidery, almost kind of. Yeah, that makes more sense, yeah. It almost tastes, in terms of your mouthfeel, like almost a creamy cider, if that makes sense. I mean, it's very light tasting. It's not creamy like a Guinness, but I don't know, it has this thin creaminess about it, especially even in the aftertaste you taste in your mouth, like the consistency. I'm gonna be honest, I've had it before, but I think it is delicious. I really have like endless good things to say about this beer. I really enjoy it. I know a lot of people don't. They don't think it tastes beery enough. They don't like the specific flavors. Personally, I think it's like a 90 out of 100 or a 9 out of 10. I think I'm going to have to agree with people a little bit. I couldn't give it any higher because it really doesn't taste beery. Like when I'm drinking it, I'm not thinking that I'm drinking a beer really. It's almost like some kind of other cider or some kind of dessert drink or something. I don't know. It's delicious though. It is delicious. Now that I said everything about the beer there is to say, there's only one thing left to do. Follow. Ugh. That was... Still has that cidery taste, but the carbonation, man, it was just tearing my throat up. You don't taste the cinnamon when you're chugging it, let me tell you that. There's no nuances when you're rifling one of these fucking things down, but... not too bad. Alright, that about wraps it up for me. Tune in next time when I have the Cocoa Brown Ale, which is the third beer from the Brewmaster sampler, and that'll end our little try around the whole goddamn box, because I'm not going to bother doing the Belgian White. I think most people have already had that. That means we need you to let us know which beer we should have next, so put it in the comments below, like this video, and subscribe so you can tune in next time when we put up the next video. Alright, until next time, thanks for tuning in. This is Achilles for IDRANKBEER. Yeah!